question. I have a question. Just, what if I was like to never do this? Like, I don't leave the tea house. Like, ever. What if I don't want to leave the tea house? I got the cute dog. I got Taramua. The cutest dog ever. What reason would I have to leave? What reason? If I leave, will this trigger cutscene? You're taking awfully long to load. Something's telling me that does.
Where do we go from here?
Actually trigger the cutscene. Okay, well I'm kind of glad I just decided to do this. You'd be like, what's going on?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Hold on, I want to do my dailies. I want to spend my resin. I don't want to do a story quest.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
Okay, you can request my assistance another day. I thought we had like 3 days.
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Oh, okay. We can do it then.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
We're running errands. It's true.
Correct. It concerns my mother.
Oh, your mother.
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
What is it? Is it someone from another nation or this nation?
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Best buddy.
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Sorry for
I
the
am
loss.
very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them.
You know, that can be
According to the
arranged.
notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother.
So not
Someone
playable.
with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
I'm sorry. I really like seeing playable characters in story quest and Archon quest. So.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a
Very
girl
excited.
thing.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do?
Or what if it's a guy and it's like a secret affair?
Do you need us to find her for you?
It's gonna be like that one guy that's. I thought I heard about that one guy at the Leeway Harbor who like had like a few different like girlfriends or something. I don't know.
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Oh,
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence.
so we are running.
The proper
errands.
course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
That's why you came to me.
Exactly.
Uh,
That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people.
oh, thank
Not to
you.
mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
I think we like just met her like a day or two ago.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Yeah, of course you will.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Not in
Thank
the
you kindly.
slightest.
Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Sure. We're not doing
All right,
this.
sounds
We're not
great.
doing this right now. This is the second part of Inazuma Archon Quest. I have filmed the first part yesterday. Clearly by the fact that I just exit and leave, but. Well, that was fun. That was like quick. Yeah, anyway, intro in next part. This always happens. I forget I have a story or an arc on a quest up. And normally when I quit the game and log back in, it doesn't work. I have done this twice and it's not working. It just throws me straight into the cutscene. This even happened like a couple weeks ago, but it let me leave the cutscene. It's not doing it. It's not letting me leave the cutscene. But okay, we're just gonna start it early and just do like a 5-minute section. Hi, Coco. You're not Coco.
This must be...
Ayaka. Hi.
It's a festival promotion.
Can't get into my... Stuck at the cutscene.
Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
Yeah, Ayaka, where you
No,
wanna go?
what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence
No,
here
they're
in
not.
Inazuma.
No, they're not.
We in the Yashiro Commission are very well
I'm
acquainted with these
sorry,
sorts of
Ayaka.
customs.
I am just... I don't know. Frustrated is not the right word. I am disappointed. There you go. That's a better word. I am very disappointed.
So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern.
Okay, fair. If you're the one organizing it.
Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
Fun. How long
Oh,
is this?
so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Let me go.
Welcome. I have
me
all
free.
the latest styles. Please take a look.
Oh, that's a pretty shop.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Let
Oh,
me leave this cutscene,
greetings to you
please.
too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Of course.
Let me
She's
see.
always prepared.
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design.
It is? I want to see it.
Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm
For us,
honored that you'd
please.
choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem.
What's the problem?
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate...
Oh, I have a lot of... Actually, no. Shinsho stole all my silk flowers. I have no more silk flowers. No silk
As
flowers.
you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely.
You're saying we need to go and buy some silk first.
If even
No
Ogura
problem.
Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
Not Liyue. Yeah, Liyue. No, I thought this was Liyue. This is
You could
Inazuma.
try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Fair.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma.
Yep.
Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's
No,
thing,
not
right?
Ritu.
We haven't
Not
been to
Ritu.
Ritu in a while.
Not Ritu. I'm getting flashbacks. I don't want to deal with this again. The amount of trauma on Ritu? No, never again. Never.
It looks like that will be our next stop.
No.
Thank
No,
you
I'm
ever
not
so
going to
much. We will be
Ritu
back once
can
we've
die
acquired
in
the
a hole.
fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Do we
Could
get
you?
one? Do we get a Kamiseta?
Why is she
Alright,
being
that's
so
her last name.
secretive all
Do
of
we
a
get
sudden?
fancy clothing? It's very pretty. I don't want to
absolutely.
butcher the name, so I'm choosing not to say it. I apologize.
Honestly, I'm just as excited as
Kimos?
you to see the end product.
Kimos?
We
I
haven't
don't
made
know
a
that
silk
one.
kimono for the longest time now, and this is a
Kimono.
beautiful
No, kimono.
design.
Kimono. I got it! Kimono. That's a very fun
That's
word.
very kind of you, thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler
Goodbye.
Paimon, let's try our luck at the International
Oh
Trade
my, please say
Association.
this isn't gonna be like a cutscene. We're teleported instantly to Ritu. Thank goodness. I literally just wanted to see if the store's open. You know, this is... Is it open? Oh my gosh. No! Shut up. Screw you. I don't like you. I'm getting behind the counter. Don't clap! Don't clap. These fishes are coming for you. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I don't want to do anything else. Into the hole you go. Hello. It's now, I don't know how much longer since that unfortunate start. Lesson learned. Don't go near places where you can trigger a quest. Avoid them at all costs. Never touch them. Never go near them. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Okay. Anyway, hello. Welcome back to Kirby Crossing. Or, what happened? What happened? Hello and welcome to Kirby Crossing. We are doing Ayaka's story quest. And maybe Yoimiya's too. I hope both, but depends on how long it is. Anyway, we're going back to Ritu. You know, my favorite island, the one I love, the one yeah, I'm gonna.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
I still can't believe I triggered that
Okay
and it
then,
wouldn't let
we
me
need to
leave.
talk to Karisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
I don't know who creates who. Hello. You guys are all nameless NPCs. No names. Oh, this way? It would be funny if we accidentally triggered like Yoimiya's story quest or something. It's like a lie.
Ah, looks like we found him.
Yay! We found somebody.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. What
Mr.
you gonna do,
Karisu,
dude?
are you alright?
No, he's... I don't know. He's
Oh,
fine.
you're
Maybe.
Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
That's harsh.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
I haven't.
Thanks again for your help last
Thank
time.
goodness.
The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Clearly something bad happened. Words.
Well,
How many times am I gonna say that?
see. It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen.
Oh no!
vagrants.
Not the thieves. Who would have thought?
Which goods were stolen?
The rare ones, the super
It was a
rare
batch
ones.
of high-grade silk.
Ha! Ha! I knew it! High grade. Oh, that's actually a team. I kind of forgot about that.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then,
Boom! Stolen.
the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd report it to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Conjo
Okay.
Commission don't want to give us the time of
course.
day.
Excuse me.
Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
It clearly does. It clearly does.
While I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods, please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
Sorry, that was a mic on my part.
Oh, my apologies. I had to let off some steam.
Yeah, watch your words.
Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Yay, helping.
Of course, I would never. Wait, what?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan.
Oh.
I do so not without reservations, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential.
I mean, isn't she like seen as like a princess? I don't know. She's like the head girl, like head daughter of like the Kamisato clan.
Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
That would be bad. That would be very
We
bad.
will. We certainly will.
I'm sorry, my throat is horrible
But,
right now.
are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
She's big enough that she can talk her way out of it, I'm sure.
That I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down my spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Nah, she's special.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
We're gonna be detectives today.
All right, off we go.
Here we are.
Oh,
This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints.
Oh.
Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably, the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
oh wow,
Let's
that's
see where
smart.
they lead.
You know, for a minute, I thought like this is where they stored the silk, and I'm like, that is the most idiotic thing I've ever seen. And then I realized that they were just carrying it like 2 different locations, and I was like, oh. So, what is this? What are you? Oh, it's a chest. Lovely.
This.
Stop it. Where are you going? Where's there some... Stop. Stop it. Oh, it's still... Oh, wait. Chest! Oh my goodness. Have I, like, never explored this area before or something? Probably.
This wasn't locked. How convenient.
Actually, knowing me, I kind of just, like, see stuff, and then I'm like, I'll get it later. Oh, I found them! I found them! Watch out, your Archon's coming to kill you.
Stop, thief!
Yeah, stop.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Is that like Cyborg? Oh my goodness, what is wrong with their faces? Like, under the mask.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right?
I think their voice is funny too.
You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you?
Me. The Raiden Shogun. All the people. Oh my gosh! I think I just need to stop. Everyone in my party, that's who's gonna snap your neck. The Raiden Shogun, Nihida, Farina, Risley. More importantly, the Raiden Shogun. She's gonna stop you.
Look at that, no response. You know I'm right.
You are despicable.
Hey!
Yeah. Can we
I
fight
just
them?
had an idea. Since you came all this way,
Can we
how
fight
about
them?
we do some business?
Can we fight them?
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
I can fight them.
You're just a big bully.
I'm okay.
Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now,
Oh!
it is
oh!
time for me to honor my word!
Yes! 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 Fight! Fight! Fight!
Let's get down to business.
My apologies!
No, I love this character. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah!
How's this?
Way now.
There is no
I should
escape!
get my hyper move came out here. Like,
Strike a pose!
wait, no, we are not doing this right now. We're not doing this with Farina because Farina is gonna end the fight within 5 seconds.
Take flight!
Oh, enemy reinforcements coming. Oh, maybe it'll be useful.
Another test.
I really just want to see your burst.
My apologies!
That's really fun.
Unthinkable!
I've seen it before. I feel like.
Say no more.
Embrace the ice!
So okay, Farina, your animals can join us.
Illusion shattered!
You're just
Well,
honestly,
it's all then.
all I'm gonna say is Raiden and Farina are the best combinations ever. Both of their skills, the duration's longer than the cooldown, so it's infinite basically, as long as you uphold it. Farina's animals do hydro damage, then Raiden does the electro damage, like the electro charge. So basically she like does a slash every time you attack, like not every time, but like every attack or so. And Farina's animals count as attack, so you can just stand off in the distance watching Farina's little animals attack, and then every now and then, big slash of electro, and electro charge reaction, and boom. You don't have to do anything.
No,
Good job,
please,
Ayaka.
It was nothing.
Yeah,
I was simply doing my duty.
you have Raiden, you have Farina. Put them to use, please.
Miss Kamisato, Traveler, are you hurt?
Yeah, throw in Nahida there too, and just add the Dendro damage. Tips 101 with Kiro.
The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back.
Yeah,
Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
aw, thank you. It's very kind.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay.
Yeah, Ayaka probably has no trouble when it comes to money. So,
Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer.
I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Yeah, please don't.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
It was what I signed up for. Yep, it was.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Yeah.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
I think like something's actually wrong with my voice, and I apologize. I can never have a good thing going, can I? I either have audio that's so bad, or my throat is just like, yay, we're just gonna start like, I don't even know. Coughing, I don't even know what it is. It's weird. I feel like I just need water. Like maybe I should just go grab a glass of water. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Water has been acquired. Like ran upstairs. Let's go make some silk. I don't know. I have like now lemon tea and water. I gotta have both. I'm gonna sneak around. I hate this spot was where I triggered the cutscene. Are you open? Oh. Let me play this festive. Are you gonna give me, stupid. Okay, well, I will play the stupid drum for you to annoy you. How many instruments do I have? I'm very confused. Not confused. I am curious. I have a vintage lyre, a windsong lyre, a floral what is this? A guitar? A festive drum. I got a bowl gun. What is this? Yeah, welcome to the video where I'm just gonna be testing out random gadgets. Oh wait. Ah! I just spit out bubbles. Ah! That is so cute. Oh, look at that! It's bubbles. It's not even a gun. It's just like bubbles in hand. Look at this. This is amazing. I love it. What other fun gadgets do I have? I have a camera. I have two cameras. I got a special camera and a regular camera. I will launch two. Ooh, 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 ooh. Smelt fireworks. I get to change like wait. Oh. Size, how size? We want massive fireworks. Let's do red. Super close to the ground. Rotation. 0. Oh, and then let's do you, and let's make you blue. You go higher because you're an animal slime. 180. Get ready to launch. Let's do this. Okay, okay, begin launching. Okay, let's go. Let's see this. I forgot I had this. Ah! Oh, it's massive. on! You can still hear the fireworks going off in the distance.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
She's gonna like be missing something else and we gotta go get it.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing.
Paimon, you jinxed us.
Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit
We
for
get a
you,
new
too.
outfit?
It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuma attire.
No! 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 I want the new outfit, please. Please. No! What if I just like... What if I just did this? Joking.
Oh, are you sure?
We're not I'm not gonna say this one because the new outfit will be amazing.
Is
Just
that
special.
so?
Special. There you go.
Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
Sure.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not.
You know, I really wish this is like a free skin or something. Like that you just got from the event. Like that would be so much fun if like they did that, like maybe not every quest, but like every now and then you get like a free outfit for something. It's like the quest in Sumeru. The one with the Ayakas, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna butcher the name. But the little mushroom guys, they're really cute and they give you the flower crown. I was so sad that I could not wear the flower crown, like permanent. It was just like a quest thing. My fireworks going off again? No, okay. I was very sad. Petition to make that a skin or accessory.
But Paimon
Just for the traveler.
would
I don't care
love
if it's
to check out some Inazuman outfits.
do they do fine with this? Yeah, but anyway, I don't care if it's just for the traveler. I just want the flower crown. Like, it was so pretty. I loved it so much.
Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I mean, I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
Just say this one because Paimon wants the outfit.
Well, if you're sure...
No, I literally just said you're kind.
As you wish.
You're kind. I meant it as a thank you for doing this favor for me. You're really kind. I didn't mean it as a no.
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
Stylish. I am looking at Venti, Shenhe, Farina, Nahida. Very, very pretty designs. Who else? Who else? Kave. Lots of
They
people.
sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different. But each style is suited to its region.
Exactly.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Yes.
Wow! Paimon just got a
She's gonna come up to us and be like, actually, I'm missing some stuff.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not.
Oh,
I
thank
have all the
goodness.
materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Oh, what size is this?
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Waves this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
We will.
Good idea.
Move my microphone
Let's check
further
out
away
the
'cause I
whole
don't know
area.
how loud my
We don't
coughs
wanna
are,
leave
and
any
I'm
loose
sorry
ends.
if they're like really loud.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Let's head off.
Paimon can't wait.
Now let's continue to play with the dumb gadgets here, because that was really fun, and let's keep doing it. Okay, what else? What, a seat? Oh, wait, this is for, what is this? Whoa! I have like a to-go? No! It's like oh, it's storage. Oh! It's a storage! What's in there? A mask. Wait, why does it count as 4? Why did I have a mask in here? I could store stuff for characters I'm building. Wait, what does this actually do? I'm just gonna put in... I'm gonna put in 2. Wait, what does this do? What does this actually do? You know, you take a bunch of my, I don't know what this does, and I'm kind of scared. I'm just giving a bunch of things I don't need. I don't know what this is doing, but I'm curious. So if anybody asks why I'm being stupid, that is why. Okay, I gotta just give it like... Oh my gosh, I have too many rocks. I have too many rocks. You can take the rest of these rocks. I have way too many of these. Just take off my hand. What is this doing? I don't know what this is doing. You know, take it, take it. What is this? Okay.
Welcome to Netsuke no Gencraft.
Shine down. Shower me with praise.
Let's go.
Grow. Illusion shattered.
What does this do? Whoa. What did this do? Bro! Shut up. Shut up. I get this? Shut up. I get this? I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. No, I'm gonna do that again. Do you know how many rocks I have? Do you know how many rocks? I have almost 1,000 rocks. Oh my goodness. I am very excited about this. Where is it? Find it again. Find it again. 6 days. I can do this once a day. 6 days. Stupid. Now I'm mad. That was so good. You know, it's okay. I'll just do it later. What is this? Memo lens. I don't know what this does. Probably got a dirty quest or something. More gadgets. Teapot. I don't want to go to my home yet. Sliders!
Welcome to Netsuke no Gencraft.
Wind catcher. Let's get. Bro, any amino boy could probably do this for you. Mainly Venti and Kazuha Wanderer, but okay, that's like 3 out of this 2. So I'm not that far off. What is this? A fan. What does this do? Do I jump higher? What does it do? Oh, I glide faster. Let me see this. Let me see this. Bro, I glide faster. That's helpful. I'm gonna use this. This is like now a permanent gadget of mine. I've never noticed that. Okay, on with this one. No, I don't.
Shine down.
Break it. Yes, we broke it. No. Yes, we broke it. I'm not gonna. Stop. What is this one? It's a ball! Oh, it's... Can I hit people? Yeah! You're my enemy. Enemy number 1. I hate you more than I hate... Actually, I don't hate Chi-Chi, so I can't say that. What is this? This is a fishing rod. Okay, No! 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 Give me the Sealy. Give me the Sealy right now. Thank you. May I have the Sealy and the octopus? I don't know, but I kind of want to see if I... No! Oh, which one's cuter? The octopus or the Sealy? I like them both. I feel like I didn't give the Sealy enough love when the event came out, so, sorry, octopus. I gotta use this. I got a cooking pot, guys. I can cook food on the road. What do you want? Do you want egg rolls? Miso soup? Is it miso? Okay. How about crab roe kangui? You want this? Shanling will cook it for you. She is a wonderful chef, trust me. Beautiful. There you go, take your food. Can I put it back? Wait, how do I put it back? Where is my Fane? Put it back. Put it back, please. Give me my cooking pot, please. Please give me. Is this cooking pot now permanently here forever? Oh no! What have I done? Go away! Go away! Did I just like now permanently have a cooking pot here? Hey, it lasts for 300 seconds, which I think is 5 minutes.
Seriously.
If I'm doing math
Don't
correctly.
break the
Shut up. Alright, it's like, yeah, if I'm doing math correctly, that's like 5 minutes. So it will go away. I did not break my game. I got so worried for a minute. I was like, oh no. Did I just like now permanently have a floating cooking pot in the middle of Inazuma City? That would be bad. Very bad.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Yeah, there's a cat there. That makes it even more cute.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler,
I
tiny
feel like.
customer.
Wait, what is
Please
the other
wait here
thing
for
they're
a moment
talking
while I
about?
prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a
Business?
seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Is it a fight? Do you need backup, Ayaka?
It's nothing of that sort.
I will be
just
gladly
have a
be
few
backup.
minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
I will gladly be backup. Thank you. Or no, never. Why did I say thank you? Goodbye.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So, you two are Miss Kamisato's friends?
Yes, we are.
Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
Oh, we're special.
First time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people.
Well, we are helping her with the vision.
Sure
thing.
does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Well, we will be some of her best.
Impossible. She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that.
Aw.
Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
Well, we will be her best
We don't
friends.
speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So, it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today.
Aw.
Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it.
Where's the cat? I heard
Consider it
cat.
a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
We will. Oh,
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I knew she needed backup.
I'm so sorry, traveler.
It was Klee. I'm joking, it was
Could you
Yoimiya.
join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something. I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Wait, aren't we ordering
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
though? Wait, but aren't we?
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here. Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki.
Aw. Wait, who's Subak?
My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet
Oh, that
Tsubaki,
girl.
perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
You can say hi, Cookie.
Hey,
Did I?
don't make this weird.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
Oh, don't worry
Great.
about it.
But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows. There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose.
I don't know.
Pizza!
Pizza. Oh, Paimon.
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so
Is this from Mondstadt or
good.
Fontaine?
That does sound pretty good.
I don't have a recipe for pizza. Paimon, I don't have a recipe for pizza. Do I? Do you want this? Paimon, you can't just spring up and tell me to make something I've never made before. What is something here I do not owe? This? I don't think it's that. Paimon. What is wrong with you? I don't have the recipe for pizza. Lasagna? Do you want this, Paimon? Paimon. Do you want this? Do you want lasagna? That's not pizza. That is not pizza. Paimon, this is like the closest thing you're getting to pizza, and that's a dessert. I'm gonna feel so stupid if I look this up and figure out what she like wants me to cook. People, what? I have 26 fisherman toast. It is surely not that. Paimon, you could have just like, I could have made fisherman's toast. I could have made golden shrimp balls. I don't know if it's from Liyue or Inazuma. I could have made Barbados ratatouille. I could have made Jeonyun chop suey. I could have made anything, and you go with the one thing I literally cannot create. 4-star. Did I literally skip it over, or do I not have it? No, I don't have this. Paimon HP food. We'll search up recovery dishes. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid beyond comprehension. What did I tell you? I said I was gonna go on a ramble for like however long I did.
Is the pizza ready?
The pizza is ready. Here you go. I am sorry about that.
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
It's okay, it takes time.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
I don't know, we're doing fine.
Is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler.
It smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Well, I have the recipe, clearly.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it.
I thought pizza was gonna be from Fontaine.
Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
Aw, thank you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
It's a recipe, who cares?
You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
Aw.
Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
They will.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
Paimon was like, I like that one, that one, that one, and the entire table.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all?
Oh,
and
yeah.
did she, say anything about me?
She said you were very kind.
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Yeah, don't worry.
Thank you
have
for your
us.
comforting
You don't have
words,
no friends.
Paimon.
You have us.
It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends.
Well, let's see here. You got me, you got Paimon, you got Toma, probably. I would assume Ayaka?
Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
Yep, no good.
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Yeah.
Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Ooh.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. You
That's a
must
very
Oh,
have
nice
met Kuji
theory.
Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy.
Oh yeah, Miku?
That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural?
Also.
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepta.
Yeah, like Shenhe, Ganyu, and Zhao.
All kinds
and then,
of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Oh yeah, and then there's Mondstadt with its dragons.
Really? So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Yeah, we know she has. She eats till she drops.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Hello, miss. Ooh, before I go.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
What other item?
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
What other piece of clothing? What other? Spill the tea.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy.
We get hair clips.
In your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. I want to see it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi.
Stupid
So
chair.
this gift
It's
is
so
like a little
loud.
piece of yourself.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Yeah! Let's go. Wait, we don't actually get to see the. We do! Oh! Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I love it already.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I don't know.
I'm asking myself the same
Maybe it's just like
question.
the location.
How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there
Yeah,
for
like
us.
a person
So,
that we're looking for.
What does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house. I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Of course.
Good idea.
Oh, that's a large area. So I like Farina. I don't need to worry about water in the way. I kind of is interesting how we're like directly
There are
under.
some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
There's some bushes on the rock. Wait, Paimon, it's bushes on a rock. Ooh, I see something. I see something. You know, I'm like really curious to see, like, in the end, how much stamina do you think we're gonna have? Like, once all the nations come out, if you were to get every statue all the way up to level 10, how much stamina would you have? Because already I believe I have a lot. It's a conspicuous stone wall. It does look odd. Oh,
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
oh, there quite literally is nothing in here. Let's see if we can find any more of these strange conspicuous walls. I found another one. It's over here. Okay. Farina, what are you looking at? Knock once, 4 times, and 7 times.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook?
Maybe.
Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
I'll open it.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
That's not what she means, Paimon. This isn't even outside the cave. We're still in the cave. You know what? Okay.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious
Shut up,
treasure.
Paimon. Shut up.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
We're gonna let her have the alone time to read the notebook, okay?
you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction.
Yeah.
Since whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure
Yeah, I
map.
never thought it was a treasure map.
What could it be?
Who thought it was a treasure map, Paimon?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have.
Is it
I
blank?
think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Tsubaki's dead.
Different how?
I don't know.
You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
Aww.
So that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable.
Yeah, kind of.
Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance.
Aw, that sounds so much
I've
fun.
seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
You should go to the
So
festival.
the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I
No,
cannot do for
you're
her.
gonna go to that festival. I know you want to do that too.
Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you.
I know the
I
reason,
think I
but
realize
go to the
something now.
festival, please. Maybe I'll just get Ayaka just to go to some festival with her.
Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided. I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Paimon, don't look at us like that.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much.
Yeah, go to the festival.
I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
No, why do I want to get Kazuha now just to like have the cool leaves on it?
We're here, but it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's
Yeah.
the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
Let's go. Festival, here we come. Go to the festival today. Very slow. We are very slow walkers, aren't we?
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Yeah, let's
Look
go.
at that stall. They have so many masks. Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Let's go get a mask.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
Oh, my Seely's
Guess
still
that's
here.
just
Oh,
what
that's
it's like when you're a
cute.
famous Inazuman.
Was that in the other things too, or did I
But
just
of
notice it now?
course, the Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here.
Yes, we have
First
come a long
time
way.
in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Ah, excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
Come and join the
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Loser.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we?
Paimon is such a little kid.
Wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I
don't
brought
worry.
you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great.
Oh, we get masks! Oh, they're so cute! I'm gonna stop here next.
Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally.
The Sealy! No!
So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one. Traveler, what did you get?
A great fortune from the world.
Wow, you're so lucky.
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all shall transpire in line with your wishes. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
Ah.
What a great sign!
Does that mean I'm gonna win all my 50-50s from now on?
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
I would say I wish to find my brother, but he's a traitor and I don't want anything to do with him anymore.
Well said. Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out.
Can we like continue to do fortune strips or fortune draws? Because I felt like that was like a daily fortune thing at one point. Interesting to know.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow, it all looks so good. Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Paimon.
Of course it is.
Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Pink pancake.
Those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
I bet.
Please, sir, Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it.
Thanks, boss.
There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh,
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course.
Can't wait.
All right. I'll do my best.
Just wait for the ceiling to come back into frame.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, no Paimon out then.
Oh,
Paimon's head's
goodness.
feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
We're so done.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
Paimon's like, wait a minute. Too much brain power to write a simple word.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady.
Too much thinking.
There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
Ah.
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day.
No, I don't.
Paimon believes it, and you
I
should
don't
too.
want him back. He betrayed me. I don't like him anymore. This whole Prince of the Abyss thing. Goodness, he can go die.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true.
I've already seen him, guys. Guys, I've already seen him. During my stupid theory.
I will keep you in my prayers.
They're gonna destroy my theory statue that involves the corrupted Venti. And then the brother came out, and boom, plot twist, he's a betrayer, and I don't like him. So.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenshukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends.
Aw, I get it.
I do hope that wish can come true. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
Yes, Paimon, time to leave
I'm
already.
afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you?
Yes.
Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
Count me in. I'll
You
come with
too?
you.
Great! You know, we're kind of similar, with both of us having a brother. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back.
I don't want to find him, though.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
Thank you.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Ooh, cutscene? Cutscene! Yay! Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
Wait a minute. Ew!
Please. Keep your eyes on me.
Not the wet socks, no! I'm not gonna say anything. I'll shut up. Is she gonna perform a dance? Not the wet socks though. Oh. I can't stop looking at the wet socks. She's a very good dancer, I'll give her that. Oh! Whoa!
What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
I did like it. I knew people called her Wet Sock Girl, but I just thought that was because she was wearing, like, more sandal, like, it's probably not actually sandals, but, like, open-toed shoes and then socks. I thought that was the reason. I didn't realize it was actually socks. I didn't realize she had I didn't realize she had a cutscene where she stepped in the water with socks. Oh. You know what? That's horrible. I was gonna say, I was so confused because I was like, there's other people who probably have like socks or tights with like open-toed shoes. Why is she different? Now I see why. I see why now. It was a beautiful dance I had.
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
It's delightful.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it.
That's good. That's good. Just intrusive thoughts.
In a way,
not really.
That
Actually,
sort of sums
impulsive.
up today for me.
Wrong one.
Dancing like nobody's watching.
You're a pretty friend.
That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today.
Yeah.
I can see myself the rest of the way back.
Good night.
Good night, traveler.
Bye, Ayaka. Please, when you get home, please change your socks. Aww. Oh, that was fun. Primo jumps. How many do I have? Okay, well, so I think I'm gonna put Yoimiya's and Ayaka's in the same vein, but I will be filming two separate parts and kind of combining them. Anyway, I'm going to combine Ayaka's and Yoimiya's story quest into the same video, so yeah, this one's next. But I will be filming them into two parts and mashing them up. So yeah, that was the end of Ayaka's. That was a very fun story quest. And now, of course, you can jump off the cliff with our beautiful. This vroom. It's fast. Kind of scared me how fast he goes. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I don't know how to end this because, like, technically this isn't an official outro. You know, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the Ayaka part. See, I get awkward at this because I need to do an intro and I need to do an outro, but technically there's gonna be a second clip. But goodbye. We are doing Yoimiya's story quest now. It's been like 2 days, so overall not that much of a difference. Where is? I don't know why we're doing this, but...
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai.
Oh, who's that?
Do you know where it lives?
No, I do not.
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it?
We're not from Inazuma, kid.
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
Oh, fun.
One time, the great Mujina yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
You know, it doesn't sound like a very good creature.
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
That's what I said.
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
Oh, that's right. I was saying revenge.
My dad said that the great Mujina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to.
Oh.
So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
You know what? Good for you guys.
This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid?
Nah, they're not scared.
Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the great Mujina yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
So either it's a made-up legend, it's not actually dangerous, or it's like impossible to find.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the great Mujina yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking
No.
for it.
No. I like.
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the great Mujina yokai, all right? Because it isn't real.
Paimon, let them have their imaginations.
No way.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Sure.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The great Mujina yokai is definitely real.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
Why prison break?
We told her all about the great Mujina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
Oh, okay.
But...
Paimon, shut up.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Paimon, look what you've done. You scared the children away.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Oh, there they are. Hello. It is the 4.6 update. Who cares that this is... I don't even know. It's probably not supposed to be in this video, but who cares? This is my channel. I get to choose what's in the videos and not. Shut up. Shut up. No, this is becoming a 4.6 review right now. First of all, we're very excited. I am very excited about this. Oh, I forgot they updated the avatar thing. Oh, I want that. That's cute. Give me that. I will fight you. Give me this right now. Farina it is, I guess. And male.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the great Mujina yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
Paimon, look what you've done. Shame on you.
That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience.
And wisdom, too.
This is why I love Yoimiya.
Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks.
Aww.
Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem.
Her and Cleet, best combination ever. It already has happened, but I cannot wait for it to happen again during my time in Genshin.
It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
A check.
Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
I'm joking. I don't know what it is. I'm curious.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you.
Thanks.
The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah,
You were
the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Oh, no, it's not. Let them believe in stuff. If it doesn't hurt people, it's harmless.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
That is fair.
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them.
I want to hear more about these stories. They sound very interesting.
I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
No, Yoimiya is not childish. I love it.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all
Exactly. Let them be kids.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
No need to pretend to agree.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Ignore the thing on the top. Just, that does not exist. I just wondered if you were gonna say something. It may be, the 4.6 update in a couple hours, and I may kind of want to just cram it in, but ignore it.
Naganohara fireworks
Ignore
show?
it.
Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Thank you.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think it's always the bad
Hey,
endings.
Pops, I'm back!
I hate and love stories with bad endings, like unhappy endings. Like at the same time, it's like, no, the story can't end here. But it makes for such a bittersweet good ending. Not bittersweet. Bittersweet is the wrong word for a sad ending, but sometimes it's really good, but other times it's like, no.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces?
Yay.
Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Exactly.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
In the galaxy far, far away.
Some things
Pops
burn,
has started
and
telling his
other
stories
things
again.
Don't. Rocks, they don't burn. But somewhere along the line,
Rocks
a rock was
don't-
set alight, and it burned the most
Did
beautiful
you just say
colors.
rocks, they don't burn?
People took one look and thought, was that the rock, or was it something else? Because the rock itself didn't burn up. Back then, of course, people didn't know
Sorry
that
about
this
this.
wasn't just
Ever since
any
Pops
old
had his
rock.
accident, his
It was
ears don't work too
old.
well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
I'm sure.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them, okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry
We're
if we
hoping
were
you're
a
right.
little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. I get told that a lot. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I told my pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Aww.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Maybe we go get them ourselves?
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, firework materials!
Ah! Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Who is this? Brother, maybe?
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Oh, is it the illegals? It's the illegals. Right, didn't she say she had, like, in the last one, like, illegal people, or illegal vision holders in her house?
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
We're helping them illegally leave the country? Just like how I tried to illegally enter it.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Ah, so not a vision holder, but...
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Yeah, Paimon, shut up.
If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
Oh, get Beto. Beto has an illegal in her ship. She has Kazuha.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
We know, Paimon. We know. You nearly drowned when we first met you.
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do.
Okay, duty.
But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Oh, is that what she gave the kids' parents?
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods.
Dear travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be down for maintenance in about 10 m. Period. Please plan your game time and progress accordingly. Period. For more details, comma, see the /game notice. I'm gonna do that when that popped up.
Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be,
If our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Aww.
This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
Why though?
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Went through a long, very process and we did. Yes, we
Even
did.
then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few
Oh,
errands.
no problem. We'll just come with you.
You don't have to join me if you don't
No,
want
no,
to.
no, we're going.
I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
No, Yoimiya! I believed in you. Emergency
Koichi,
food.
I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though.
Thunderstorms, clouds.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Bad joke, Paimon.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
Don't read it, I promise.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay,
no problem.
well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Stories.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials.
We will do that after the maintenance.
I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there.
Of course.
When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
Aww.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
You may point out
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets.
Yeah.
Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Okay.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh, you kinda have a point.
Okay, we will not be eating the firework materials because I do not trust that the conversation will last shorter than 3 minutes. You're gonna wait it out. What can we do in this time? Where do you want to go, guys? Want to go to Fontaine or Sumeru? Favorite island. I'm gonna change up my team. You probably noticed that my team is really weird. I do know why, but I don't know why I didn't change it back. Basically, I do a team separate for commissions. Hey, you wanna see all my teams? I got my regular team, which gets switched out whenever I want. I don't even like
You
using
called?
teams, but I hate this order. I hate this order. Oh, there you go. I have co-op with my little sister who is around this adventure rank. Daily commissions for friendship level. No cryo for all my no cryo bosses. I could probably get rid of this team. This is back when I used Frisley a lot. Fungi dust. This is for collecting the little fungi dust because I hate it and you need like certain elements. Or you need to eliminate certain elements. So I have a team for that. Prio for exploration. These are explorations, like bow characters. Yeah, I think I was like a Geo team at some point. I could probably get... Anyway, kick me out. Kick me out of the game. I love this island. I cannot wait for when we go here for the Archon quest. Like, look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. Go on, kick me out, kick me out. Got one quest left to do, and then we can do quest. Take me out. Take me out. Take me out. I like doing this. It serves no purpose. Shut up. Want to go into the Yoimiya? 3, 2, 1, go! Hey! Imagine if it kicked me out right now. Oop. Please, I love how they say please. That's just like, I love that. They're like, please go to Tevet. Please. It would be greatly appreciated if you would head to Tevet. Go on. Yeah, something I've noticed is I've only done this twice. We're waiting till they like forcibly kick me out. And I've noticed that it doesn't actually happen. Oh, I guess it does this time. Anyway, I will see you in the update is done. Okay, anyway, back to Yoimiya's story quest. I need to like, actually have the quest up so I know where I'm going. I'm just actually, I was just planning on like blindly walking around the city until like I maybe found where we needed to go. Okay, down here.
Ah, here we are.
There you go. The publishing house? Oh, him. Oh, like the publishing house?
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials.
That's funny.
I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Yes.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down.
Aww.
I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him.
That's cute little figurines.
Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more
5
trouble in the
months
future,
notice.
just come to me.
5 months notice of figurines.
Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you.
He better.
Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there?
Yeah.
All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Aww. She's so
Everyone
sweet.
seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts.
It's already like night.
There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience, and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged.
Oh, I see. Samurai Master.
If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Aww.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising?
He just keeps hammering.
It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
Yeah, thank you.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I mean, it's not her fault. Like, stuff got canceled.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Thank you.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenema Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another.
The fire's really bright.
But the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Twitchy probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
I got boat guy. Expectations not to be betrayed. Is he gonna betray us? No. Traitor. Trick. I got my little animals ready. Watch your back.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you
Thunderstorm.
all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice to just listen.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up.
Yeah.
When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt.
Sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people
Yeah,
are
pretty
free
much.
to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or
Oh,
something.
Don Winery? Nice.
Don Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish.
Aw.
So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Track down an enemy guy. I'm not looking for my brother anymore. My friendship has ended with my brother. Paimon is my best friend right now, so we're tracking down an enemy god.
And to find a lost family member,
No.
too.
You were separated from your family because of a god?
I don't really mind. I just kind of want to meet the gods, you know, thank her, them, him. I think it's a girl. I don't know. Who knows what the unknown god actually is?
Oh,
Oh, don't be sad. I don't care.
that must be really tough.
I have learned to cope.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
No, but we'll travel all the
the
time.
outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes.
Yeah.
The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
Yeah, understandable.
An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows?
Fine.
Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
Maybe. I'll add it to my list of candidates.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We're just finishing up.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Oh, I'm very, very good at acting naturally.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Yeah, I would hardly doubt that. It's not. I've seen the thunderstorms. I've rocked across that ocean. It's right there. I thought it was gonna be at the harbor for some weird reason. Which honestly just seems really stupid if this is a legal boat. Look, I am very, very good at acting naturally. Very good.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
No. Besides, it's for one person.
Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
Yeah, good job.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
True. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
We were chased by the villain.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then.
I mean, to be fair, that was for a crime we didn't actually commit. In Mondstadt, however, because I love Mondstadt, Mondstadt is home, we were going to steal the lyre, didn't steal it, and then got accused of stealing it. So, technically, we're probably more liable for that crime than the other crime, because we didn't actually kill him, we were just spectators. While on that one, we were actually plotting to do a crime, so. To be fair, though, the god that owns the lyre literally asked us to steal the lyre. So, complicated.
Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want.
While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves.
Aww.
It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I love fireworks.
No matter how close you and your
They're
friends
loud,
are,
but I like
there's
them
always
better
going
than
to be
that.
some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks.
Exactly.
Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Thank you.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Hello. Knock on window.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
Yep.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah.
I'm afraid
that'd
that
be bad.
sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out.
Yeah, Yoimiya is smart.
But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
Oh, the
Is there
trip to
something you
Inazuma.
wanted to
Okay,
do?
that makes sense.
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
Oh, that's tough. I'm sorry.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
Paimon.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well.
We can help him legally stay in.
That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
Yeah, let's hope.
All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one.
Exactly.
Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish.
How about we do this for you and then you do the fireworks?
Pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because you're annoying Paimon.
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, we are.
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you.
Aww.
I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next pair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains.
Aww.
I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
Yep.
No. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first and then deliver the pickled radish.
Sounds good. Okay, so with the new update, they changed the map. Like right here, and I am not sure if I like it or not. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me and, like, having a hard time.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to
Farina, shut up, please. Like, maybe it's just me and having a hard time getting used to things, but I don't know. I don't really like it. I kind of like the other one.
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it.
Oh, and then we gotta
Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Wow, you really couldn't visit your parents, huh? Really? Really? Some son you are.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life. as always.
Go visit your parents, dude. Like, you're literally like 100 feet. Not even. Actually, how much is 100 feet? I don't know. I always feel like it's not that much, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. 100 feet actually feel like a lot now that I say it. They're like right there. It's like 2-minute walk.
All thanks
You
to
got
the
this.
support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, we're gonna time this after this.
We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it
Ooh,
looks
for the
like we'll be
lantern,
getting
right?
more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever.
Wait, so are they as family? I'm not too sure. I feel like
Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
Oh,
but
so he's
still,
not their child.
They must get lonely with their child never
Oh,
visiting.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I kind of yelled at you. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, I guess I just kind of skipped over it, but whatever.
They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Now
sorry.
that we finished all the chores, it's
I
time
am
to talk
sorry.
to Imatani's about Sakujiro.
I kind of jumped the gun there. However the saying goes.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
At least, I think he's not their son. Probably.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Aw. That's a nice way to look at it.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Congrats.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
Aww.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
That's beautiful.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Yeah, he did.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young.
Aww. So hopefully he'll help us.
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
Unless they had a fight before he left, and then maybe we're in a sticky situation.
But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Here it goes.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful.
Yeah, there's nothing, but I also see that sometimes it's nice to see something different.
You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling.
Kinda understandable.
Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
So, sounds like we're not gonna have him on board.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate.
I think now we see the real reason.
Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
I guess it's fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Oh. Fun story. I had a dress rehearsal for something, so I decided to put my hair up for like the first time in a really long time. And I look really good. And headphone proof.
Yoimiya, something
wearing my
bad's
hair
happened. Some people from the Tenryou
No.
Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
No.
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
They took him?
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, it's okay.
As it happens, I did.
Oh. Who you?
I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
It was
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro.
Yikes.
We can't let
We
that
gotta
happen.
help. Yeah.
Come with me. Let's track them down.
Let's track them down. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
We're busy,
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time.
Yay!
The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Can I have some too, please?
Yay! We're gonna get candy!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Oh
no! Are they trying to catch a monster too?
A nice monster.
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Oh, they really look up to her, don't they?
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Oh, they're right here.
Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Guys, I didn't authorize this. Your Archon didn't authorize this. So, you know how the drill works. There's gonna be things removed. Okay, yep, no problem.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Sweet, fight them. Fight to the death.
Nuisance! Well, you've only got
Oh,
yourself to blame.
that escalated. I mean, I was kind of expecting a fight, but like, whoa, there was like...
Time for a light show.
Yes, I get to be... She's strong. I can build her.
I must withdraw.
Fire hazard!
Wait a second, wait. I want to see how they built her really quick. She's so cute. I love her. Oh, it's a cute idle animation. C3, of course. Oh, why do they always use this set? I'm sorry, I really don't like this set on characters. Like, okay, for some it works. Like Bennett, where's Bennett? Really good on him. Really good. Highly recommend. But, like, you can't just put this set on every trial character. Of course, the levels being so perfect at 88 and the weapon being the exact same. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. This is definitely a very agreeable thing. I hate her signature weapon. Like, hate it with a burning passion. Like, you're telling me this is Yoimiya's signature weapon. It looks like it belongs to an electric character. Like, give it to Fischl. Give it to Kujisara. But not Yoimiya. Like, Yoimiya deserves so much better. Like, okay, fine. Like, whatever. I can't really say anything because I don't really have signature weapons for characters. Other than our favorite, Farina. So I love that her, like, thing basically just auto things. Like when she has those little floating circles, they just...
Here come the fireworks!
They basically just do the work for her. Like, look at this. And they just...
I must withdraw.
Time for a light show!
Love the flip.
I must withdraw.
Oh, I love her so much. It's so fun.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission?
Oh yeah, you wanna try?
You will be punished for your actions.
Oh no.
There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
You wanna bet?
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet.
What a surprise.
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
No! Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro.
Don't kill him, please. We'll kill him first. We'll kill this guy first.
You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Die. Respectfully.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
No!
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this.
We're gonna fight you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him.
Yeah, because you're a jerk.
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
Maybe because you're a trained professional and he's an average guy, no offense. Shut up, I don't like you.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say.
Yeah, say
You're
it.
just gonna
Say it.
choose to keep it on
Yoimiya has a bow. I have a sword. Paimon is Paimon.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Shut up.
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything.
Yeah.
Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, we'll win.
If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings.
Yeah.
And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
And if you lose?
You take me to jail.
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, I literally have your boss and 2 other Archons on my team. Do not test me right now.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Ayaka, duels are supposed to be one-on-one. All right, that's it. Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all alone.
Draw.
Shine down.
Getting killed by your boss. Wow.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Oh, so you didn't actually summon them here.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
I still don't like you.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
Yeah.
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me.
I think this is funny, just because I know the quest was made, back when just Inazuma, Mondstadt, and Liyue were around. But I think that's really funny that they have Sumeru. Is it Sumeru or Sumeru? I never know. And Fontaine. And that's next to you, but there's still, like, no Seznaya and Notland. I mean, we know Notland's next. So,
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
you. Silence.
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away. Huh? I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done.
Yet you were killed by her.
But now,
I love having her in my party.
my
in
role
this.
is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
I don't know.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it.
I mean, I still don't really like you very much, but,
If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Aw.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along.
You were
It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions
So he
betrayed
planned
my
this,
intent.
he planned to let him go. Smart.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakajiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Aw, I'm glad he's like...
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakajiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakajiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
Yeah, good job, Yoimiya.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Yeah! Let's go.
My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
I'm very excited. I can't do another fourth instead. No, give me some. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to order food though. Where did I get that wood from? Dude literally just gave me wood out of thin air. Wait, there's a... What are you doing up there? What are you Who's gonna get you? I mean, clearly me, because I'm stupid. Like, what do you want me to do? That's the real question. I can't use the... Oh, it's a tree. Oh,
Huh? No. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Aww, it was so beautiful.
It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for the firework.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I could hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs.
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they?
That's good to think about it.
I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Oh, that was it? Oh!
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Wait, what did I unlock? I didn't actually end up. Okay. Okay, I thought that's what I unlocked. Oh, it was this. I unlocked this. Ooh. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Means a lot. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will be officially the next Inazuma Archon quest, which I apologize because I believe I did say in the latest, shut up, I did believe that in the last video of this Inazuma Archon quest series, I did say I would be doing the next part of the Archon quest first. You know, I kind of had a mind change. It was like, you know, why not do the story quests, because they're kind of a part of the story, considering that you have to do them to complete the whatever story. So, anyway.
All the world holds dear is but a back.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Yeah.